All right, guys, so we got our 25K account at the ready for the open of the market in 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and minimize this, go single screen, and let's look at what happened at the end of Friday. So at the end of Friday, we closed towards the high, fell all the way down here to the 200 EMA, closed all the way to the high. So hopefully we'll wick up a little bit to the high and then fall back towards the 200 EMA, and I can get myself some quick cash like that. We will be going in with 4 contracts. I am very confident of taking a 4 contract trade. As always, this will be the setup. It'll be 4 contracts, 1550 to 12. So you'll see the type of move that we need. Let's go ahead and place it. Say we went to sell. Literally all we would need is for us to open right here and fall to this point right there. That's literally just over $6. Nothing at all too difficult. But I'll catch back up with you guys when it is time to take this trade. You know, if we get something popping, we'll go ahead and pop onto the live. And if not, we'll do it tomorrow morning. Good evening and welcome to another Full Transparency Trading Short. I'm your host, Sebastian. As you can see over here on the left-hand side, let's go to the 4-hour time frame. We're hammering this 4-hour clock time there where we are at 60.15. We made it as high as 60.15.25. When you zoom in on this picture here on the 4-hour time frame, you can tell that we are meeting up with the wicks here, but we're not getting past this line. So there's a break right there, and now we're sitting here consolidating. Now usually when we consolidate at a high like this, they're looking to break this thing out to the upside by quite a lot, but they can't get the volume in there overnight. So we shall see what happens Monday morning, but we have not come back down past $6,012.75 on that. We close out towards the high on SPY on Friday at 595.50 when the high was just 596. So we're about 60 cents off of the high. They're looking to take this thing, it looks like all the way back up to $600 on SPY, which would take us back up to 60.55. And if they do get to that, I expect they want to break that thing out. They want to break out of this zone right here, the 60.55, and take it on up to $610, $605 on SPY, etc. If that's the case. If not, bare minimum, they want to get back up to 600 before they push this thing on down. But I'll catch you guys in a later video. You have a good night. I will probably check back in at 2 o'clock or 4 o'clock, depending on what the movement says. If there is no movement, then that means that we're looking for something really specific to happen on Monday morning to take us higher. Now, if we just keep hammering this and we just cannot break through, then we will have a significant fall. But the first place that we're going back to is this 59.93 to 59.90 area, because that is support. If you look at this from Friday, it was resistance at 93. The bodies are at 91, so I'm going to put us right here at where we gapped up from, which is 59.91, being our level of support for the day. Like I said, we're trying to go higher. They're trying to push this thing up. If not, it's going to have a massive fall off. But we shall see in the next several hours. The usual of what goes on is we will push up like this, we'll have the gap up, and then we'll continue the rise as the day goes on, is the usual. But we are literally trading a $2 range. I'm not going to mess around in $2 range. That's pretty crap trading. If I just sit here and on the 1 minute scalp 100 all day long, we're not going to do that. We'll see if we break this level right here. We break that, and then I'm interested in some stuff, because now we got ourselves a $4 range. We're looking for this $10 range right here. But I'll check y'all out later on. You guys have a nice night. This has been another Full Transparency Trading Session where I'm your host, Sebastian. You know the motto, guys. Take the easy money, and I'm out.